Hello, my name is Michael Roberson, and I had the pleasure of taking class from Samantha Johnson at UA Little Rock's Department of Theater, Arts, and Dance in 2017. In the spring semester, I took Modern 2 with Sam, and this class really challenged me to explore and discover movement in a variety of new ways. Some of the exercises that stuck with me and really inspired me throughout this class were Sam's improv warm-ups, her work with dynamic movement qualities, and her points of initiation work. The improv warm-ups, I think, were invaluable in that they force you to take time for yourself. And in our day and age and how busy we are, we don't often take time to evaluate who we are today or what our approach for the day will be. And Sam would start our classes with 20 minutes, starting with minimal effort. We would work through percentages, and she would say, do 10% of your maximum movement and really work through your shoulders, really work through your back or your legs. And then she would build these percentages up, and you would get to assess how your body feels, what aches and pains you have, and how to proceed safely, and also ensure the best quality of class for yourself. And I think this is a fantastic way to start a day, and especially start a dance class. Moving forward in the class, we would often work on points of initiation or dynamic movement qualities. And the points of initiation work were some of my favorite because they reminded me that the human body is a synergistic machine. And so what Sam would do is she would give us tasks to simply walk across the floor or to act like we're grabbing something. And she would tweak this slightly and make it a challenge by asking you to start these simple movements with a unconventional part of the body. So if she said walk across the room, she would say walk across the room, but start walking with your head or start walking with your shoulders. And it reminded you that your whole body is in sync. And when you walk, your head does have a part in walking, and your arms have a part in walking, your shoulders have a part in walking. And to start walking by leaning your head to the left or leaning your head to the right can change the trajectory of how you walk based on your head weight. It can change the level of your walking based on how you roll through your spine when your head hangs forward. And it can inform all types of movement, whether it be dancing or everyday movement. Taking all these qualities so far you've built up, assessing your body and then also assessing how your body works together, you move into dynamic movement qualities, which I think, again, is incredibly valuable because what Sam would do is she would give us phrases or give us words like glide or float or slide, punch, ring, and we would be challenged to embody that movement or that word in movement. And this isn't always easy because you don't always feel like floating when you come into class. Some days you're feeling down. Some days you're feeling heavy and like all you can do is fall. And Sam's asking you to glide across the floor or float on top of the floor. And it's not easy, but through her demonstration, through her discussion of the topic, and through her continued guidance, you find a way to feel that float. Sam's classes, these exercises, and how they informed my dancing, I feel are valuable for all walks of life, and really for anybody. I think it's a lifestyle, and it's a way of looking at life that was improved by this class for me. I think it's important every day you should wake up. You should be able to assess who you are, what your goals are, and how you can accomplish them, where you came from, where you're going. I think it's easy to forget that we live in a synergistic body, in a synergistic world, and being inhibited, whether if it's a sore muscle, a hurt joint, whether it's inhibited by the loss of a loved one, or any environmental, problem or anything that inhibits you. I think it's important to remember that you have other parts of your body that synergistically work to accomplish tasks. You have parts of your community that work to synergistically accomplish your goals and your dreams. and that together, when you bring all these things together, you can accomplish great tasks, and you can accomplish great movement. You can accomplish anything. And I think, finally, remembering that even if you feel heavy, even if you feel like you can't float, you can't glide through life, your feelings are only a part of your reality, and that you can make physical changes, you can make physical acts to improve your life and improve your feelings. Sam managed to teach me all of these things in a dance class, and I think that she could teach dancers, she could teach anyone from any walk of life to do the same thing, and that taking a class with Samantha Johnson could be a life-changing event, and I would recommend it for anyone.